Speaking of Tom Holland
and Sony.
Okay. Dan Trachtenberg pieced out of Uncharted, which kind of bums me out because I know how much he loves those games. Yeah. And he probably would have told a great story.
He told a fantastic story.
Yeah. But again, he wasn't writing, he was just directing. So we don't know. Maybe he didn't like what he was receiving script-wise.
Directing's just another way of storytelling.
And then, yeah, but you got to go with what you're given as a script. So especially when it's a big company like Sony and they're a huge franchise. So I mentioned this in the car.
Disney wants a part of them too.
This is his formula. He was a part of something that was supposed to be huge, Y the Last Man, pieced out because he didn't like the production, and then made 10 Cloverfield Lane. And that is like universally loved by people. He was a part of a big franchise in Uncharted, didn't like what he was receiving.
Say it bluntly when you could just say like, yeah, it's creative differences.
Yeah. Boom, he's out. So now, in 18 months, maybe 2 years from now, we're going to get a fucking amazing movie from Dan Trachtenberg.
Yeah.
That's his formula.
You want to know what my formula is?
Don't fucking make this movie.
Yeah, fuck this movie.
Yeah.
I'm so over it. Like, nobody cares anymore. Maybe some people do, but like the franchise is over. So to speak, traditionally,
it's
supposedly,
it's on ice
or whatever. I'm done with it. No one cares, and by the time it comes out, it's been through so much drama.
Yeah,
that's true.
No one's gonna give a fuck.
Just like Y the Last Man.
We're cussing. Like it's just coming out. It's just coming out. Like. We were totally fine cussing on the show, but we jokingly said, hey, let's see how long we can go without cussing. Nope, didn't last very long. But honestly, like, I heard this, I'm just like, I don't even fucking care.
Yeah.
I don't care. I honestly haven't really even cared about this movie, even in the height of the franchise. Because I'm just like, it's not going to be a good movie. I just don't think it's going to be a good movie. Not that I'm trying to judge something before it comes out, but just because I just don't think the video game is going to translate. I just don't think it's going to. It's never going to be what I want it to be.
Those characters can translate, and their stories can translate, but it's never going to be what you quote unquote really want. You know what I mean?
That's what. Yeah. Like could they pull a movie out of it?
Yeah. And it'd probably be a pretty fun movie, but it's not going to be the one you want.
It's the same reaction I had to what was the short that we watched recently with like the high pro? Was it Nathan Fillion?
Yeah.
Like I didn't like it.
No.
Because it was stupid. Like it felt like it was trying to be the video game, and it doesn't work. Yeah. A video game is a video game. If you want to craft a story out of it, if you want to make this some sort of 2019 or 2020 or whatever the fuck it would come out, probably at this point 2032. If you want to make it the 2032 version of Indiana Jones, then go for it. But guess what? Indiana Jones 5 is already fucking happening, so we don't need it.
Did we already get a 5?
No,
that was 4.
That was 4.
That's 4.
So yeah, that's how I feel about this story.
I think that
next,
the only way this movie would have been successful is if it would have been 6, 7, 8 years ago when we originally did our casting. And it was
exactly.
James Roday, Elizabeth Banks, and Bruce Campbell.
Hell yeah.
That's the only way this movie would have been successful.
And maybe then I would have been more on board, but
that point.
But even still, like I'm just at a point where I'm just like, no, I'm just done with it.
I think the fact now that Trachtenberg is gone, I'm kind of not really interested anymore.
Yeah, that was the only thing that was keeping me interested, honestly.
Same.
Because I don't like the casting of Tom Holland. I don't like young Drake. I want my Nathan Drake.
I'd be willing to bet that this movie, like, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I'll be
by the time it comes out, it's gonna be adult Drake.
Yeah, exactly. Or fucking elderly Drake. Tom Holland will have gray hairs by the time it comes out. But seriously,
Tom Drake is gonna play Sully by the time this movie comes out.
Yeah, it's exactly. But I'd be willing to bet that this movie would completely bomb. I don't even think it would make good money.
No, it wouldn't.
It wouldn't.
It wouldn't.
And so it's just like, why even do it at this point?
Just go play the game again.
So
play the game again, or at this point, move it to fucking Netflix or something, and just have it run on there.
Fucking TV show with James O'Day. Woo! I mean, anyway. Yeah. So the other the other side of the other side of this though is that you remember about 8 months ago when Sony announced that they're opening, PlayStation announced that they are going to start using PlayStation to make films and shows.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
so
what you're kind of doing with this. Right?
They have picked up
the
baton now since Trachtenberg is gone. Sony or PlayStation's films or whatever they're called said, give it to us.
PlayStation Productions.
Let's do it. This is the only way that this movie is even close to what I would want, is if the people that are super involved in the video game franchise are super involved in the movie franchise. But I still don't think it's going to be good.
No, it's not. So PlayStation Productions has just picked up its first failure. Congratulations.
I don't know,
they
man.
have Aria Rod.
They did announce that a Twisted Metal TV show, which would have been horrible.
Oh, really? Wow,
Yeah.
that's terrible.
Yeah.
Am I going insane?
No.
No, I seriously
No,
want to
you're
know.
right.
Like, I don't fucking think that this is like, oh, I'm getting older and I don't understand what's going on in the world anymore. Why do we live in this situation or this world where we're just fucking rehashing everything? And we've talked about this so many times on the show, but I'm just like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Let's take things that were popular, that were original at the time, and let's make a TV show out of it now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's live action every fucking cartoon movie that was good. Why can't we get new cartoon shit? Why can't we get new whatever?
Yeah.
This is so ridiculous. Like, is the creative tap that fucking dry and empty? Like, I just don't understand.
I mean, and like, to be fair, most of the shit that we're considering original when we were kids was already ripped off from something else.
I mean, I guess
you know what I mean?
I don't know. I mean, you can make that argument, but like, I don't know. Where's DuckTales from the 1960s? I didn't see it. Like, I'm just saying. Like, I'm so fucking tired of it. And then yet a lot of people fucking love it. I can't get past the animation and I can't get past the fucking voices. Yeah. The voices aren't distinct at all.
No. They all sound the same.
I'm so sick. Like, it is ridiculous. I'm
bad,
looking
man.
at all the stuff and just like everything is being redone.
Yep. It's just the cycle they're in because they don't want to lose their properties.
Yeah.